Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you.
What is today? Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm not as bad today as I was yesterday.
No,
my hangover yesterday was ridiculous. I guess it's mental. You gotta go back to work.
Yes. So we're back to work today. So we're doing this early, which we don't normally do. But you know what? We don't know how we're going to be later.
Yeah.
Because we do have to get through the day. I probably have a million people to call back. It's like, I can't wait to see how many people I'm going to talk to today.
God bless us, everyone.
Starting it off with my tea. What is my tea? I was going to show you what it is.
Water and
It's a fall
lemon.
tea. No, it's like some kind of orange spice tea. I love it.
No way.
Yes.
I didn't know you were doing that. I thought you were lemon water.
It's herbal tea.
That sucks, God.
There's no caffeine. It's for my second. In the morning, I have my half a lemon in my hot water. Then for the second hot beverage.
I'm excited to go to work to get my second coffee.
Oh, okay. Well, you can just have it now.
Oh my God.
But anyway,
I like having
I'm on my
it.
second hot water beverage of the morning. I like it.
That.
It's like a hug.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, guys, we forgot to talk about last night. Guess what we did yesterday? We were so proud of ourselves. Wow. We fixed our garbage disposal.
We did a DIY.
Yes.
Do it yourself.
Yes, our garbage disposal stopped working right before we left.
Yeah.
So we're just like, that's broke. Well, Jim looked up.
I think I know what happened.
What?
We had a spoon that Michelle had for, like, did Tom get you this, like, mom mug? And it was like, it had a spoon that came with it. And the spoon's broke. The tip broke off the top. Yeah, the tip broke.
Well, you think it got caught in there?
100% had to be.
Oh, okay.
And then because I think it's when I turned it on, it jammed. And this is last week or a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, whatever.
So we're just like, you know how we are. We don't know how to fix anything. So that's broke. We just have to call a plumber. Hey, we need to fix our... and the guy said on the DIY that it's a thing that they'll just come out, charge you $200, and they're going to do the same thing we're going to do.
Well, yeah. When we're not really good at house stuff, so Jim looked up a YouTube video, and he's like, get this. We got an Allen wrench.
Half-inch Allen wrench. You go under the what's it called?
Just under the canister.
The garbage disposal, right? And you'll feel that there's a little hole there.
There's a little thing in the middle. You just stick it in there. And you just turn it. And all it does is, I thought it was like going to unscrew something, but it didn't. It just turns the blade.
It just turns the blade. So if something's jammed, you get it unjammed. And you could hear it drop. Something dropped.
Yeah.
Like a screw or something dropped. I don't know. But then it worked.
So now,
that's like a $200 fix. Bang.
Yes.
Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, so right now it's working, so we were all proud of ourselves. We were so proud.
What's
forgot
next?
to mention it.
What are we going to fix next is the question.
I don't know. Okay, well, I fixed something else last night.
What did you fix?
I changed the batteries in the AC thing.
I changed the batteries in my Xbox remote.
What?
Oh, you did change it?
I did. Yes, because the little battery indicator was low at the top. You could see. So I looked it up, but I pretty much knew. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to like turn the thing to get it off. You just pop it straight off.
What batteries? Double A's? Two double A's?
Two double A's, yeah.
I saw that. I did look that up.
So
Honeywell.
I did that last night. So we're like doing stuff.
We're changing the world right now.
You know, we're really
step by step. Fixing. What's next? I don't even know what. I wish I had my chair, my big man chair that I broke.
Mr. and Mrs. Fix It over here.
When we moved here, you know, like everything in 2020 was just like all like customer service and all was just totally out the door. Well, we bought I had this big man chair that Michelle bought me from Gamberg's in Philadelphia, which is a great furniture store. And it was awesome. This chair lasted 10 years, honestly. So I got another one, but from... Like, it was like half the price. But
you got it on Amazon.
Yeah, but it was the same brand.
It was the same brand,
but
it never was right.
No, the day we got it,
there was missing
screws fell off.
And we never, so it would never work.
There was something wrong with the mechanism.
Wait, so you wish you had the chair to fix it? Is that what you're trying to say?
I think we'd fix it today. Actually, we wouldn't, because I put screws in every drawer.
We tried to fix it multiple times. I tried to fix it. I spent a whole afternoon one day, and I'm just like, I'm getting this fixed. I'm just going to figure it out, because I'll do that. And I couldn't do it. So, but anyway, what else do we want to talk about from yesterday? Oh, guys, we were talking about the princess. I never even said this. I was supposed to tour.
This is embarrassing. Embarrassing story, guys. So if you're embarrassed and you want to change the channel because you get embarrassed watching something, you might want to... this is a warning. This is a trigger warning. You might want to leave now for the embarrassment that's coming ahead.
All right. I was supposed to tour the Sun Princess next week.
So confident.
As a travel agent.
Yeah.
Okay. I put my request in.
Should have book out or headphones.
Put my request in. I was all excited because that's the first, like, I've never done that before. So I was excited.
First tour.
So I thought I was going to get like a thing,
lanyard.
like a
Press.
lanyard with like a press tag or something.
Yeah.
I was like,
you should have made your own.
It's going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was supposed to happen this coming weekend. Well, guys, my request
was rejected.
Got denied.
Denied.
And it wasn't just me. Other people from my agency did not get it either. So at least I'm not alone in this. But they said due to the overwhelming demand.
You got laughed at. You should be like, well, where am I falling this overwhelming demand?
Pretty sure low. Jim didn't want me going, but
reject.
I guess you didn't want me driving to Fort Lauderdale by myself.
No, not 6 hours. That's too far. I mean, it's safe there. Once you're in the port, you're
it's
good,
fine. But I'm not going. So that's a big disappointment for me. So sorry, guys. I was going to get you a tour on the Sun Princess, but I'm sure there's multiple other ones already out there.
Much better, too. No, yours would have been great. Yours would have been great.
It would have been nice.
It would have been a good one.
So anyway, I'm upset about it. What did we see we didn't talk about yesterday? When we were getting off the ship yesterday, you know how, well, if you don't know, they have a table, and it's usually with the confiscated items, okay, from when you were getting on the ship.
So many
there was those adapters with the multiple plugs everywhere. It was like piles of them.
You should see this poor
guy.
I guess
people didn't watch the videos that people
I thought Celebrity wasn't doing that. I thought it was just Royal doing that.
I don't know. I guess Celebrity is too. Well, Royal's Celebrity, so they were all on a table.
They were. I saw them.
So,
it's always the same stuff. Usually it's those, the steamers. I've seen them.
Yeah, steamers. I always see the steamers.
The hair thing.
You can have USBs, but not plugs.
One of them was one of the square ones, and I was like, I don't think you could fit that in anyway.
No, probably not.
It was like kind of big, but
not on these older ships too. It's really a little.
What are they finding them going through your luggage, or are they just?
I don't know if they're getting them initially in the carry-on, or if they're getting them in the luggage after you check it. I have no idea. I don't know. But regardless,
we had an issue on this cruise. I'm sure we videotaped it 50 times, but I use my phone underwater because you can with the new iPhone, and for years I think you can.
No, I don't think we talked about this at all.
Okay, so I took a couple pics underwater. I did a really cool split when I was doing my ninja moves because I like to do some ninja moves when I'm in the water.
Yeah.
And I was in the ocean doing my ninja moves, practicing in case a shark came in and attacked. I could fight them off. I learned how to fight off sharks in Nairobi. And so anyway, I was in there. Yeah, it is. It's where I learned to fight off sharks. So great whites and tigers, just the tough sharks, But these ones are just black tip. You don't have to worry about them, but I might have to chop one. Anyway, I did a karate move. Michelle took the video underneath. Doesn't get this split. Okay, to see the power and the agility.
I didn't get the split.
The agility is definitely not.
Jim was risking it all with his cell phone underwater. I don't know why.
So then we go back and we go to charge the phone, and it says like water detected, and I'm like, oh my god, bro, I broke my phone.
So then I tried to charge my phone afterwards with the same charger, and it kept telling me water detected. So I guess this water got like in the charger.
Yeah, but it did. It was.
I don't understand, but I had issues, guys, with my phone, with the chargers, the internet.
Is it like a smart charger situation? Like it remembers?
Know.
Like it's like, nope, there was water in this one.
But I didn't even have any chargers to use after this water episode.
Yeah, it was horrible.
So of course Jim's always causing problems.
But it was her phone was having problems, but I'm like, you didn't bring your phone in the water.
My phone was not in the water, and it kept saying water detected the whole time.
Yeah, so
that was really annoying.
Well, it's a relief because I was like, oh my god, because it says 6 meters.
I'm like, all the
up
phones
to 30
are ruined.
minutes.
But I think it was the chargers.
Yeah. And we only had it underwater like a foot tops. So I wasn't anywhere near the 6 meters. But yeah, it's pretty cool that you could do that. I don't know that I would. Why I did.
I wouldn't do it.
I
wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not taking the risk with these phones.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, I heard a funny story. Well, not a funny story today, but listen to this. This passenger complained on Carnival, okay, that she wanted to reserve a seat in the front at the comedy show because there's tall people sitting up there, and I guess she couldn't see. So maybe this was for the next show. Yeah. She was like, and they were like, hon, you can't reserve a seat. It's just, we don't do that. It's
Yeah.
first come, first serve.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she apparently was really pissed off. I don't know if she said
PO'd.
emails, letters, or what she did, or who she complained to.
Everyone.
John Hill did respond to this though, so it got to him somehow.
John, he probably had fun with
She
that.
actually said that she should be able to because tall people are privileged in life anyway.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Did she really use
And
those
yes,
words?
and she said that she was
said
being
privilege.
discriminated against.
Because she's little.
No
You're
one's allowed
5 foot
to.
tall if you're lucky. Does that?
Yes.
And you always get screwed.
I
Somebody
do.
always
There's
tall
always like
sits in
this
front
big
of you.
tree in front of me, and I'm like,
We did see one that I felt bad for. There was literally all these front seats open.
yeah, but he said, here's what John Hill said.
Yeah, let's hear what he
and
said.
this is common sense, guys. You should always just use common courtesy, discretion, maybe when sitting, if you can. Now, if you can't, there's no
I
seats
do.
left, and you're like, this is my seat. Oh, well, what can I do?
Yeah.
Or I can't see the show because, but, you know, maybe you could have the wherewithal to kind of, like, sit in a certain way
Yeah, I
where
do
you're
it.
not
I
like,
do
you
it.
do
I'm
that.
real,
Jim
like,
does that.
worried about people
You
behind
can
me.
be courteous,
Yeah.
but not everyone's courteous. And guess what? There's no rules enforcing courtesy.
Yeah.
So if you want a specific seat, and if you're short like me, you get there early.
Yeah.
You get there early. We've camped out in spots for like 2 hours
Yes.
to get the seat we wanted. So you can't expect stuff just to be waiting for you perfectly.
Yeah, it's just
You
life,
gotta
man.
like
You gotta-
make life
yeah.
work. If you're challenged, get there early.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you know what?
whatever.
If you want, you can get in the highest class. I don't know if Carnival does it, but Celebrity does it, where they
oh yeah,
lock
the suite
seats off.
class.
Yeah.
You can get reserved seating as a suite guest, but I don't know if they do that at the comedy show. The moral of this story is just people need to like get over themselves. They should have they should start carrying pillows in the theater.
pillows, yeah.
Because I'm
So that person
guys,
can now block the person behind them.
I'm sitting on a pillow right now
Yeah.
because if I take this pillow out, I'm like
You're
this.
gone. Yeah. You've dealt with a lot of height issues, cars that we've had.
Yeah, you
and
just
you just live
listen.
with it,
You
man.
just got to figure it out. It's life.
Because guess what? They also reverse where, like, if you don't have tilt steering, how many times have I had to deal with that?
You
where I'm
always
like,
have
oh,
an issue
man.
in the car. We need cars that have high ceiling height because
Yeah.
Jim's tall.
Wide, I'm fat.
I mean, look, just relax.
Yeah.
It's a cruise. Have fun. Get there early if you
How
want a
about make
special
seats
seat.
bigger for the fat people, and we'll worry about that first, and then we'll worry. You know what I mean? Because there's some seats, and like, don't get me wrong, I sat
Yeah, how
in the
about that?
theater, they're fine.
How about that
you can
problem?
fit. They're a little wider, but there's cruises like
Yeah,
the
there's been
Princess
cruises.
Cruise did not. And I talk about how much I love that Princess Cruise, but I forgot. Like
forgot
we couldn't
the
even go to
theater
the
was
theater. Theater was
not-
horrible.
was not good.
Horrible. I would love to see the Sun Princess if they fixed
I
the
know. I
theater.
want to say I gotta watch some videos on that. Anyway,
The
guys,
seating.
let's talk about the SS United States. It is seal the deal. All the
going.
contracts are signed,
Going-
and it is
going
going
to
to
Florida.
Oskaloosa County, Florida, and it's going to be an artificial reef there,
Now, that's something we have to go
and
see.
that's pretty cool.
Where is Oskaloosa County?
I don't know.
It's probably down by Miami.
I have no idea,
We have to go there to that.
but yeah. So that's going to be happening.
Yeah, they're gonna sink
good
it. I
for
gotta
that.
see the ship sink. Is
They're
it gonna
going
be
to
that
sink
far out? You
it.
think?
I don't know. It's going to be so sad to see it sink. I know it's for a good cause, and it's going to be amazing for the environment and all, but it's still sad to see something sink.
I know the word surreal
You know?
can be weird in this case, but is it gonna be weird to see that ship if we did go see it? We've seen that in
Kind of.
Philadelphia
I've
a
seen
thousand
it in
times.
Philadelphia. Oh my God! Every
And
time I
now-
went to IKEA.
Yes. And
Every time I went
now
downtown.
I've droned it, and like I mean, we've seen it so many times. Looked
I
up the
know.
story on it, and now we're gonna see it sink.
Yes.
Possibly. That would be really cool.
It will
They
be
should, I
cool.
wonder if they're doing like trips out there to watch it sink.
No, you
Because I'm
probably have to
guessing it's
stay
gonna
away
be out
from
of
it.
ways. Yeah,
You
but
probably just maybe by the land you can see it.
yeah, they'll probably have a boat. Not far though, right?
Maybe.
I
Probably.
doubt you can see it by land. It's
Oh,
probably gonna be
no,
out there
we
a
probably
ways.
can't.
Yeah, it's a big
Oh,
ship.
I didn't think of that.
What if they just sunk it right up to the beach?
Well, you know what would be cool? If we could see its journey down there.
That'd be really cool. I want to see how they're getting it there.
How are they getting it down there?
I don't know if that thing could float
Is it
that
going
far.
past us?
I didn't think it was going to pass Virginia because of that.
We're going to have to see if they put a tracker up of where it is.
Yeah, it's going to have to come down.
Yeah,
this
so we could do
East
Ship
Coast.
Mapper. It'll say where it's at. If it's
Yeah.
out in the water, it has to say it, right?
At some point, it's going to go past us.
Yes.
I don't know if they're going to take a weird angle. I don't know what's.
We're gonna have
we
to
gotta look
try
up
to
where that
find it.
county is. That's important.
We're going to have to try to find it.
Yes.
But that would be cool. We could just see it from our beach. Not
Okay.
sink, but we can see it.
How cool would that be seeing it go by?
I know, that's what I'm saying. But guys, another thing on Carnival, the birds.
That was
Now,
nuts.
guys, on our cruise, we talked about this on the daily, I believe. We saw a little dead bird on deck 5, and it was just one. But apparently on the Valor, there was like a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them.
Well,
and they
said...
There was
also them little birds. I thought I thought they were celebrity birds that they put on for all the... You know they do it on the Beyond? Those green birds that we saw dead. And the one was trying to get food from us.
Yeah.
Like that, I think they're just like lost out there.
Yeah, they said they were, their migration pattern got messed up because of Hurricane Milton. So they said a lot of them died from exhaustion.
That's horrible.
I know, it's very sad. So,
and
guess what? Everybody was like complaining. Like claiming they took too long to get the birds cleaned up. I don't know. I wasn't on there, so I can't speak about it. But that was the thing.
What happened there? But how did it become so radically?
I don't know. And Heel just said that, and they were all on the Lido deck.
Wow.
Yes. Well, that's the top deck.
So they must have tried to land on the boat, and
they died. There were so many died. No, people weren't killing them. They were just dying. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I know, it's sad. So the poor birds.
Little green birds.
We like birds.
Yeah, we do.
We like all animals, so I hate to hear any kind of story of an animals, but I guess that's life. The hurricane got the birds too, just like they got some people.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Imagine the destruction.
And now they're talking about another storms out there. Hopefully that's all just gonna dissipate. We'll see. Hopefully it just gets squashed.
I saw Canada doesn't even have it considered a tropical storm, but all the rest of them have it a tropical storm.
Yeah, so hopefully we don't get any more, because I don't think anybody can take it in the Gulf and all the way up.
Especially the Gulf, they really got beat up.
And North Carolina.
We talked to
North Carolina got destroyed. Asheville.
We were walking around yesterday, and there was all kinds of people out cleaning up all the mess from it. And we talked to a guy down at the corner who's building like a fortress. His home's like a fortress.
His house
He's been
so
building
cool.
it. My buddy Gio said for like what 35 years now.
He's just like on a mission.
He's got like a tower.
I can't even explain this house to you.
It's crazy. You have to like walk around.
You can't explain it.
He's always doing something, but we stopped and talked to him, and he said that there was multiple tornadoes here. That one, obviously, most people saw in the news. It was in Cocoa Beach.
Yeah.
Where this,
Cocoa Beach, I think, got bad.
Yeah, that got bad. Now, I mean, it didn't look. Somebody told me it was wiped out, and it just looked like some damage to the side of the building. But he said multiple tornadoes touched down in Brevard County.
That's crazy.
So
crazy.
We keep missing these hurricanes. Somehow.
We keep missing it, but
isn't that crazy?
Well,
we've missed like 4 hurricanes. I just want to see what it's like to win. I've never witnessed it.
We'll stop cruising during September and October.
No, I love cruising that
and maybe
time.
You'll get lucky.
That's the time you cruise where you get like some rainy weather, and it's like I was talking to that worker yesterday, and I was like, she's like, "Oh, I feel bad. Your first cruise was like bad." I'm like, "Well, we enjoyed it." I'm like, "I just feel bad for people that don't cruise a lot. That sucked for them."
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
it doesn't matter to us, but
yeah.
Anyway, guys, we're back to work this week, so we have to go soon. I don't even know what time it is. So enjoy the rest of your day, night.
She did back up my appointments to noon, so we're starting at 12 today.
Jim got to stay in a little late today.
And I didn't really sleep later than I would have.
No,
Lily just kept coming in and waking
I've been
me
up since 6 o'clock. We walked in the dark this morning.
Lily's a hard snuggler, so she does this thing where if you're turning your side, she jams on your
she starts pushing.
Your legs. Yeah,
she's trying to get you up.
I woke up to a paw, like I was just getting like jammed. And I'm like, she's digging her nails into my head.
She's doing it deliberately.
I know she is. Look at her over there. I gotta turn this.
Wait, hold on, guys. Before we go, you gotta see the movie right now.
Look, she's a star. She's like, put on the TV.